Hello, welcome to the Weekend Windup. My name is Mara and this is Mindfully Crocheted. Here at the Weekend Windup, we weave in some ends, we wind up some yarn, and we chat with our friends. Ooh, tonight, I think I might take you guys on my little Rena shopping trip. I won a gift card from Mishi's birthday party last week, and I thought it might be kind of fun to go see what I could spend it on. She was showing a bunch of Rena yarns today, and I'm like, ooh, yeah, maybe I need to go shop. So I've got the website pulled up, and then I've got a little hat project that I'm working on, and I thought I would work on that and maybe show you guys the stitch that I'm doing. And yeah, I guess that's really about it. I might keep it a little bit short, you know, that I'm 1 hour short on sleep from yesterday, and I went to bed kind of late. So I've been kind of fighting off a headache all day, and we'll just see how it goes. Maybe I'll do my normal time, and maybe we'll end a little bit early. You guys can catch up on some sleep. So how is everybody doing tonight? Let me come over to my my chat and say hello to everybody. I may need to put my glasses on for that. I'm trying to keep my glasses off. Let's see how I do. Trying to keep my glasses off because of my head been kind of bothering me, and so maybe some eye. Hopefully by keeping my glasses off. So anyway, there's Serena. Hello. And Bonnie, she was here very early today. And there's Bonnie. Hello, Bonnie. Good to see you. Mariana, hello. It's good to see you. There's Sandra. Hello. Right back at you. And Rachel, wait, did I hear that it's your birthday? Rachel, we got to play a happy birthday for you. Let me come over here and we shall play a little birthday song for Rachel. Hopefully it was I got the right Rachel. So if it was the other Rachel, happy birthday to you, Rachel, but happy birthday to you. All right. I know Rachel King was also over there, and I was listening, but I wasn't following every bit of the chat at Mishi's. Anyway, JR is here. Hello, Jen. She says Mishi Raid, and she says hello to everyone. And there's Samantha. Hello, Samantha. I hope you're doing well. I saw you this morning at Ms. C's cottage. And happy Sunday evening to you. And there's Deborah Lindgren saying Mishi Raid and Becky Minton. Hello. There's Serena Headley. She says, hi, Mara. Suzanne Goulet and Heidi and Tracy Huber. Everybody coming in. A lot of people coming in from the Mishi Raid. And there's Lacey's Backyard Blessings. Lacey Lavender to me. Shalom, Mara and everyone. Mishi Raid, she says. And Tracy is saying hello to everyone. And Jen, people greeting one another. Why do I have a headache? No, I don't know. Lack of sleep. Could be allergy. So I took an allergy, a Claritin. I took like a generic Claritin. And I took a couple ibuprofen. So I'm hoping. Mostly my headache is like when I close my eyes, it's Sally Stevens says Mishi Raid. And Becky says Mishi Raid, LOL, yes. And Mandy Longbine, hello. And Sally Stevens says, hi, Mara, and chat. Kim G says, Mara, y'all friends. And there's Dawn Fredland. Hello. Thank you guys for coming over from Mishi's. I really appreciate it. I know Mishi was talking about like during my live, she has her dinner or she'll do some laundry. So she says she's got some laundry she's going to be folding. Yes, happy Sunday. And Leslie's Crochet Corner says, hi, Mara and friends. Short visit, then off to get ready for bed. Oh, yeah. Mominator Judy is here. Hello. And Deborah Lindgren typed in joke. And we'll see. Yep, Nightbot's awake. So we'll check that out. And Talia says, hey, Mara, Mishi Raid. And Nightbot says, Deborah, breaking news. Energizer Bunny arrested, charged with battery. Ba-dum-bum. That's actually not too bad. I like that one. Oh, goodness. There's Tie Dye and Dawn. Hello. And Mimi, hello. She says, I'm dropping to show the love. We'll leave as I fall asleep. Oh, we'll leave you on as I fall asleep. Okay. Thank you for coming in. I really appreciate it. Love seeing you. Yes, today is my birthday. Oh, good. I had the right Rachel. Right as I started playing it, I was like, oh, what if it was the other Rachel? That's okay. It'll be your birthday sometime, right? If it wasn't today. Oh, gosh. And there's Enchants and Cindy. Hello. And Mimi Loves has got the hearts. And Talia says, hey, Mimi, long time no see. And Samantha typed in Yogi. We'll see what Nightbot says. Okay, I give up. Oh, that's so much better. Yes, Dawn says, happy birthday, Thrifty. And she says, thank you. People are greeting one another. And here is Samantha's mindfulness quote. Practice mindfulness and find peace within yourself. Maisie, hello. It's good to see you. Mominator Judy is saying Rachel, and she's got like all the little emojis for birthday and celebration. Yes, and Samantha says joke, and Nightbot says got a new suit recently made entirely of living plants. I wasn't sure at first, but it's grown on me. Oh, but bum. That's actually kind of cute too. I've got my tea here. Speaking of yogi, well, but this isn't yogi tea today. I've got some stash tea. This is Earl Grey because maybe I thought, just in case, I was trying to wear my glasses less, which is why I wasn't reading a lot of Mishi's chat. And then I thought maybe a little caffeine that could help my headache and the ibuprofen. And tomorrow I'm going to sleep in. No school work for me tomorrow, because it is a teacher's work day, grading day. And when there are no students, I don't work. So Terry Crafty is here. She says, Mishi Raid, I brought my thumbs. Thank you so much. And Krista says, hi, y'all. Oh, you're very welcome for the birthday wishes. And thank you, everybody, for wishing Rachel a happy birthday today. There's Lana. Hello, sweet Lana. She says, good evening, Mara and everyone. Blanket hello to all. Blanket, good evening. You'll be on my TV. Yes, well, you can use that GSBH, Granny Square Blanket hello. And that is one of my member emojis. So if you are a member, you can click on that little smiley face, and then you can choose the little GSBH for Granny Square Blanket hello. Samantha saying hi, Lana. And people are greeting one another. There's our sweet Pam, creative crafter Pam. Oh, I love your profile picture. Wow, pretty hair. Love it. All right, and there's our sweet Andrea. Hola, Joe. She says, Mara, hi. Oh, it's so good to see you. Thanks for coming. Got to go over and check out some of these channels. And I saw that earlier. I think Samantha typed in Mindful. And if you would like Nightbot to drop your channel link for you, you just type in the word Mindful. That's MINDFUL. And then we can all go over and check out your channel. Ola, Joe, and Pam, and Samantha, and Rachel, Thrifty Crocheter. Just to name a few, you can go over and check them out, pick them up. Melanie Stalls is here. I saw you over at Mishi's, and it's good to see you. How are you doing? How's retirement? Or have you already gone back to teaching? I know sometimes, like my friend, she worked in a local school district here for like 20, 25 years or something. And she retired a couple years back, and then she went back and she was subbing. So I know that happens a lot. Like you stop teaching maybe full time, but then you go back in some way and teach. What did I have for dinner tonight? Oh, I had leftovers. I had some rice and some, I think this coconut curry chicken from Costco. It's a winner. It's a winner. If you like curry and you like coconut curry chicken, it was yummy. And Samantha was asking me, hello, Margie. Ooh, and congratulations. Thrifty Crocheter says, I hope everyone had a blessed Sunday and a wonderful weekend. Yes. And there is Cindy, Lulu's Treasure Trove. She says, hi, Mara, and all in chat. And Michelle M. The Yarn Seller. Hello. That's a great name. The Yarn Seller, too. I love it. People are saying hello. Just going to scroll down. There's Jeremy. I don't know. I think the charge fell flat. Oh, yeah, you didn't care for that Nightbot joke, or you're sort of adding on to it. I like that. That's cute. The Energizer Bunny. I love it. Sweet dreams, Mimi. Yes. Yes. The Naked Snail. Hello. It's good to see you. I want to thank, if you guys were at my live last night for International Women's Day, and I did a little trivia night, and for my winners that won, I had 3 winners, and they all emailed me really quickly. I want to thank you guys for emailing me so quickly. That makes it easier. Makes it easier. And Demetra, what I'd like to do is, I don't think you included your address. I was going to reply and say, give me your address, because I just want to see how much it will be to mail to Canada. And then if it's reasonable, then I'll mail you something. But otherwise, yeah. Okay. Yes, people are greeting one another. Lots of thumbs missing, says Margie. Yes. And Samantha says, what are you doing tonight? I'm doing this. I'm drinking tea, crocheting, chatting with y'all. And right before this, I was listening to Mishi, and before that, I was watching Carrie the Yarny Elephant. Ooh, Andrea says that she just had a veggie calzone. You know what? I have not had a calzone. Do you guys say calzone or do you say calzone? I mean, I'm just curious. Do you say calzone? If you say A, put AY, or do you just say calzone? I need to know. Inquiring minds. Mara, have fun and relax. You deserve it. I know, right? I get, yeah, relax. Mima D says, hello, all you beautiful people. Just stopping by to do the thumbs, to do the DNA, and off to bed. All right, Don P. Well, I hope I'll see you soon in the YT Street. Maybe we'll see you tomorrow. And there's Not So Naughty Crochet, Don Laval. Hi, all. Aw, thanks for all you do. Thanks for all you do, Andrea. She says, greetings to all. And Arrow Lover says, it sounds good. Scrolling down. Creative Crafter Pam says, thank you so much, Mara. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, it was tasty, the calzone. And Mimi says, heading to bed. Love you all. Love to all the sweet friends. Mara, I'll leave you playing. And I gave 2 thumbs. Wow, thank you for Yes, well, I don't know. Do they still have a thumbs down? So if you hit the thumbs down, what I always liked is Don Yarndall would say, be nice and hit it twice. Yeah. Or if you have multiple thumbs you can give, then by all means, I'll take them. And Len, the crafty cranker, he says, hi, all my yarny friends. Be kind, heart hands, panda, hey girl, hey, sloth, mindful, catitude. Tie-dye and Dawn. Pam says hi to her. Len says, hi, Mara. Hi, Len. People saying goodnight to Mimi. Yes, just scrolling down. Yes, a few people are typing mindful. And please, when people type mindful and their channels pop up, feel free to click on that, go over, check them out. You know, you guys can always say, like, if you want to type in the word mindful and say, oh, just trying to make friends or trying to get monetized, you know, you need watch hours or you want more friends, just whatever. Always welcome to let us know how we can support. And Serena says hi to Ola Joe. And Rebecca, hello, says hi, Mara. Hi, everyone. Mishi Raid. Thank you guys so much for coming on over from Mishi's. That's very kind of you, and I appreciate it. There's Yolanda Perkins, and she typed in yogi. And Nightbot says to Yolanda, in crochet, as in life, sometimes you need to unravel and start anew to create something even more beautiful. Yes, if you got to rip it, rip it, rip it, do a little frogging. Maybe sometimes we have to do that, and then we'll make something even better. There's Heidi. Hello, Heidi. It's good to see you. And the yarn seller typed in mindful. Go on over, check them out, pick them up. And there's Judith. Hello, how are you doing? Mominator Judy typed in mindful. Go on over and check her out. Ah, coconut. You got your Andrea saying, yum, Mara. Yeah, coconut chicken. Creative Crafter Pam right there. Cindy from Lulu's Treasure Trove. And Melanie says that she is doing well and good. And you are right. I am subbing. It took me a year. I know. Well, we kind of miss it. And you know what? I have to tell you that I have been contemplating. I'm like, maybe I need to get a full-time job because my job as an instructional assistant is 4.25 hours a day. And I'm like, oh, do I need to get a full-time job? But I just really know I would miss the kids. Like I would miss just when you are around the kids, even though sometimes they can drive you just bananas. There, you just miss that vitality, and being around kids can make you feel younger. I think that or give me more wrinkles. One of the two. They get paid more for subbing. Oh yeah, interesting, Terry. Tie-dye and Dawn says, we went out for bacon cheeseburgers and onion rings for my birthday. Oh, yes, Dawn. I know. I thought maybe, is it your birthday too? When was your birthday? Did I play you happy birthday? Were you, if you would like, let me know. I'll play you. Well, you know what I'm just going to do? I'm going to play happy birthday again. For anybody that has a birthday, including Rachel and Dawn. Let me come over here. I'm going to play my other birthday song. Here you go.
Happy birthday to you. May all your wishes come true. Happy birthday, dear friend. Happy birthday to you.
And many, 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 many more. See, Deborah Richardson says, hi, Mara and everyone. Giving a thumbs up and heading to bed. Okay, Deborah, thanks for coming. The yarn seller says, hi. Yes, and there's Len's channel. Please go over and check him out, pick him up. He's got some fun content over there. Yay, Serena says, I subscribed. Thank you. Sugar Diamond, hello, it's good to see you. Oh, what a cool, you know what? I'm just looking. Oh, that's so pretty. Your heart-shaped diamond there. I love it. Okay. Sugar Diamond is saying hi to everyone in the chat, and Len is asking how everyone is doing. People are greeting one another. Mariana says, it was so much fun. We were talking about last night. Yeah, I really had fun putting that together. It was fun. If you guys missed my little trivia night last night, go over and check it out. You could play it on 2x speed. It's okay. But it was kind of neat because I chose like 10 different women from history, and I put up their pictures with famous quotes by them, and so that people could guess their names. Like you may just know them by their face, or by a little description of who they were. I mean, but anyway, it was kind of fun. And the quotes were very inspirational, at least for me. They're some of my favorite, quotes that are very close to, words that I use, themes in my life, my values, things like that. So, yes, you're welcome, Demetra. And there's Fiber Jazz Rebecca. She says, hello, Mara, Mishi Raid. Hey, Rebecca, it's good to see you. Angela Branham says, hey, all, how you doing? And Lacey Lavender says, I'm working on my Mishi's friendship beanie. I know, after she was talking about that, I was like, I really need to go do that. I need to go make one of those. Oop, Dawn says, 21 thumbs missing. If you can, that would be really great. Doesn't cost you anything to leave a thumb. Please and thank you. And Krista typed the word yogi, and Nightbot says your inner self is your inner guide. And Sandra typed in joke. And Nightbot says, scandalous creations. How does a penguin build its house? It glues it together. Hey, Nightbot's not doing too bad tonight on the jokes. Good night, Deborah. She says not feeling well and that she is going to bed. Okay, and when you've already typed mindful, just please be considerate and just type it like once per hour. That would be great. Okay. And there's Tracy's channel. Go on over, check her out and pick her up. And Heidi typed in mindful, and there is her channel right there. And Heidi says that she is looking for more friends. So we appreciate that for sure. Angela Mills says, Mishi Raid. Thank you so much, Angela. I appreciate that. Samantha says, I did that the other day. Because I'm a few minutes behind, I'm not sure what she meant. And there's Tank. She says, Mishi Raid. Hey, Tank. Good to see you. Judith's channel right there. And Tank says, hello, everyone. A blanket howdy. And the yarn seller says, looking for friends. I try to upload weekly videos of my makes and yarn buys. Awesome. That's great. I know I've got to pull up my live so I can click on some of you, make sure that I am subscribed already. Oh, I started this channel during Vlogmas. Nice. Yes, Andrea says, welcome, Mishi Raiders. And I am going to play a little welcome. It's a little late, and I've already been going for like a half an hour, but thank you for everybody that came in from the Mishi Raid. I'm going to play this for you. And then I'm also going to play a little hello video to everybody. Granny Square Blanket, hello. A couple people typed in funny, and one of the jokes Nightbot put up was, what do sprinters eat before they race? Nothing. They fast. And the other one was, why was the fish's grades bad? They were below sea level. That's funny. Yes, people are throwing yarn in the windows. And as some of you might be wondering, that just means that they subscribed. Oh, yes, it is today. Okay, Dawn. Well, I'm happy birthday. Tank typed in the weather. It says the weather for Greenville is clear and 46 degrees. We've got no wind. Nope, it says 0 miles an hour. Current humidity of 42%. The weather in Fort Collins, we've got clear and a temperature of 56 degrees. 4 mile an hour winds, that's not bad. It's a breeze, a light breeze. Oh, showers in the vicinity. There we go. Mishi's, there we go. And Ola Jo put down Mishi's channel. She says, Mishi, the Queen Raider. Yes, people wishing tie-dye and Dawn. And Rachel, happy birthday. Feeling every year of it, Dawn. Oh, yeah, I know. There's Granny D. Hello, Granny D. It's good to see you. Howdy, she says to all. And Roberta says, happy birthday to Dawn. Tank says, fun. Oh, yes, it was educational, wasn't it? That's what happens. You have somebody who works at a school. I do the PowerPoint presentation. Yeah, fun and educational. Oh, and Samantha says that she is trying to get to 800 by her birthday, which is in September, very close to my birthday. All right, let's see if I can catch up with the chat so that I can show you guys what I've been working on and stuff today. Yes, Andrea says, please hit that thumbs up button. Thank you. Oh, that's great. Serena says, I emailed you, Mara. Yes, thank you, Serena. I might have your address from a previous, but you may want to just send me your address again. I don't think you included it in that email, but I do appreciate that you emailed so quickly. And yes, I'm already starting to get things together. Okay, scrolling down, Yolanda Perkins typed in mindful. There's her channel right there. People are greeting one another. Oh yeah, the bear in the video, the hello video. I know it is cute. I agree. Most of my little videos I make using Wondershare, Filmora, and I pay for a monthly subscription. The music comes from YouTube's creator music, and I just usually use the free tracks. And then I will download a few songs and then I take them into Wondershare and then play with the graphics and fonts and everything in there to make the little videos. It's fun. There's Mishi, the Queen Raider herself. Thanks for the raid, Mishi, as always. And it was really fun over on your channel. You have inspired me. I have the Rena website pulled up, and thankfully they do have that September Morning Glory in stock. So I might be adding that to my cart. Very excited to do a little shopping. Mariana using that granny square blanket. Hello. Yay, Samantha gained 1 subscriber tonight. Yay, Samantha. People are greeting each other. I'm scrolling down. Yay, Mishi says, the yarn seller. I subscribe to you. Thank you. I know it was a joke, but my son would eat pasta the night before a run. Yeah. Yeah, carbo load, right? That's what my husband used to, run. And he did just do 2 marathons. We used to, after we got married, we did some running together. I did do 1 marathon. I think it took me 5 hours and 27 minutes and 22 seconds. Yeah. It took me a long time because I had to walk a lot. I'm not a fast runner, but I did it. I finished. They didn't have to come and pick me up and take me back to the finish line. But anyway, yes, and we would carbo load. Like, yeah, we'd have pasta quite a bit. So I know what you're saying. Yeah. Yes. Okay, scrolling down. Yes, and Mishi, there she is, doing her laundry, cleaning up, doing laundry. She's got to put all that yarn away. Oh, am I getting there? Crochet. Oh, here we go. Somebody typed in yogi. Nightbot says crocheting is like meditation in motion, soothing the mind and nurturing the soul. I agree. Yes. Oh, Burlington, Ontario. Oh, Hopefully that's what you meant. Burlington, clear and 44 or 7 Celsius. Is this accurate? I'm just curious. Maybe because we'll see. Yes. Oh, wow. Right. Oh, and I know that, Mishi I was talking about this at Mishi's live that that you can if you're on an iPhone, you can click on this link if you want to join and become a member. And I think she puts the link to join in her description box, but there is a way that, and I made a little video for it. You can go over to my channel and check out my videos. I did a couple videos, and one of them was how to put this link in your lives. All right, here we go. Wow. Musk oxen found in the Arctic regions produce an extremely warm and insulated wool called kibiet. That's how I'm pronouncing it. That's how I'm sticking to it. I'm sticking to it. Good night, Samantha. You sleep well. And Serena says, okay, I emailed you my address. Thank you. Gotcha. I appreciate it. Yes, when you typed in weather for San Leandro, I remember that because, yeah, I probably already told you, but like my uncle was the mayor of San Leandro for, I don't know. So he was on the council and he was the mayor for years. He was like into San Leandro politics for like 20 years. And sadly, we lost him a few years ago. Was it 2020 or 2021? Anyway, yeah, we lost him. It could have even been 2019, but I think it was later than that. Oh, here we go. Merino sheep produce some of the finest and softest wool. Yes. Yeah, that September is gorgeous. Yeah, who am I kidding? They're all stunning. They are. I know. Well, I'll show you guys the ones that are in stock in just a minute. I'm going to catch up to this chat, and then we're going to go do a little shopping. And then I've got a hat that I'm working on, and I want to show you guys a little modification to the divine hat that I am making. This hat that I'm making, I will be donating it. Yes, Rena had beautiful yarns. And Sunshine Susie says, hi, everyone. Oh, wow. I had to march a 25K fully equipped in the military. It took me 2 hours and 52 minutes. Wow. I think I died for 2 minutes after. Well, 25K, what is that? About like 13 or 4? Is that like a half marathon? Probably. Is that a half marathon? Here, let's ask Siri. Hey, Siri, how many miles is 25 kilometers?
25 kilometers is
15.
15.53 miles.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
15.53. You go, Mishi. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. That's more than half of a marathon. Okay. Tie-dye and Dawn says, do you think bulky yarn and larger hooks would be easier for teaching kids crochet? We tried with worsted and 5mm, and some kids had a lot of trouble. Maybe, but bulky yarn, I would say, maybe. It really depends on how old they are, because some kids are just going to have trouble regardless because they don't have the same fine motor skills. I would say, 10, 12 years old might be pushing it unless they're already very coordinated and have good manual dexterity. Oh, it is right. Okay, good, Serena. You did mean Ontario, LOL, but hey, did it figure it out? It was accurate. Yes, I got you. I'll watch that later. Oh, good, Mishi. Yeah, you can see how to put it in there. I show you where you find the link, which you probably already know if you've put it in your description box. You just copy it and then add it as a timer in Nightbot, and then Nightbot will drop it as often as you want. And Tank says, my son did half marathons, all track runs and holiday runs like turkey trots were 5Ks. Yeah. Mishi says that my favorites are the mud runs and color runs. I usually do them for St. Jude's. Oh, yeah. I like, what do they call that? They've got some here in Portland, and it's like, yeah, everybody gets like painted. I mean, you come out and you just have paint from head to toe all over you. That's kind of neat, though. Yeah, I can't remember what the specific. There is one in Portland, and maybe they just call it the color run. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah. Oh, my uncle's name was Tony Santos. So Santos, Santos. That was my mom's brother. So yes, Anthony or Tony Santos. And his wife, my aunt Melita, was from Germany. And that's something that I always think about when Nishi is speaking in German, is that my aunt, and she's 95. She just turned 95. Anyway, Melita. Let's see. Cross country runs. He won all state his senior year. Awesome. Yeah, it's really funny because I was not much of a runner until I started dating my husband, and then I'm like, he was already a runner, and he had done the Portland Marathon, and which we later did after we got married. We ran the Portland Marathon, and I became a runner for a short period of time. Now both of us just walk. As we get older, we're like, I don't really think it's a good idea to put too much any more pounding on those knees. Yeah, Nightbot's weather is a little off. Probably. I don't doubt it. And Becky is asking Mishi if they still have a yarn store in Tulsa. Yes, and yeah, 15.53 miles. She says almost 16 miles. You did that pretty fast, and you were all geared up. Wow. There we go. Tank says 15.53. Andrea says, Tank, I had fun with the turkey trots. That was my welcome for one of my commands. Put the gear on and run for your life. In our local town, the race that we do is called the Give and Gobble, and they collect food, and then a lot of them, they'll wear like turkey hats or visors on their head that have turkeys on them. Yes, ours is called the Give and Gobble. And Tank's husband was a radio operator in the Marines, and he had to do 20-mile runs packed down. Oh, wow. Yes. Oh, that's a cute store name. One of the stores that's near Mishi is called Get Stitchin'. I like it. Okay, so we had 7 to 11. It was a brutal 45 minutes. Yeah, I bet. Because the thing is that really you need to be able to do one-on-one. And I say for 7 to 11-year-olds, showing them, I mean, maybe you would want to have it like this. Here, I'm going to add my camera, like if you had it like this so that they could watch this way, it might help. But I think it would be really a challenge to teach kids where they're looking at you and then trying to do it themselves. 7 to 11, that tween age, I think that's a hard age. So, yeah. A brutal 45 minutes, it would be. I would say I would not really want to teach kids unless they were like 12 to 14. And then I would not want to have any more than like 3 at a time, because then you could go around one by one, get the chaining, and then try to teach them, a single crochet, a half double crochet, a double crochet. 45 minutes would like not get them very far. But if you had to do it, then I think, sure, try a bulky yarn. And and even if you weren't or even if you were using a worsted hook, but get them something where they have a bigger grip. Teach them to do it with the pencil hold versus like a knife hold. And maybe that would help because they're already familiar with like a pencil grip, because that's how they have to write. So it's not too far. Like, I think this is a little bit more of a difficult thing to teach to a 7-year-old. The knife hold or flute hold or however you want to call it. I would say a pencil hold would be good. Whoop, almost dropped the hook. Wow, and Rachel says my grandma will be 100 on Tuesday. Well, happy century to your grandma. That is amazing. Mishi says that Get Stitchin' is a cute shop. Yes, God bless your grandmother, says Dawn to Thrifty. Yours were called the happiest runs for the color. Happiest runs. You're saying the ones in Portland? I'm not sure. Maybe. That does not ring a bell. My grandma lived to almost 103. That's awesome. And Mishi says, my husband and his long legs, we did the zombie run together. I died because he left me behind. Oh, man. Oh, twice a week. Oh, my goodness. For the young ones. Oh, my goodness. That's all I can say. Becky says that she's going to look up that store. If zombies take over, I'm running until I can't no more. We're on the same page with the zombie run. Oh, I know. Like in the zombie run, don't they have people that are like in zombie, like zombies freak me out. If you need bait for the bears, I'll run and walk with you. Oh, cute. 8 kids and they couldn't get right and left hand or slip knots. Yes, this is how I teach left-handed. The hand that makes the L is your left. Hold your yarn. Do you right? Did you have any lefties or were they all right-handed? Because then that's another thing. How do you teach the left-handed kids? If you're in a mixed group, you've got right-handed kids, maybe some left-handed kids. What is it, like 1 in, I don't know, what is the ratio of kids that are left-handed? I might have to ask her in the box again. The zombies were fast, says Mishi. My son is 6'3", and his center of gravity was right in the center, and he looked like a cartoon running. No worries. Wow, Serena says my grandma will be 100 in September. Wow. Yes, true. Teaching a lefty how to crochet when you're a righty is awkward. My daughter is a lefty. One of my sons is left-handed, but I don't think he ever wants to learn to crochet. So Zombie makeup and super fast. Oh, yes. Bless your grandmother too, Serena, says Don. I only had one child out of 8 that was left-handed, says Arrow Lover. Wow. Oh, we'll go with 1 and 8 then. I've got 1 and 3. So on a national scale, I was going to say 1 and 3, but I don't know. We had one older sibling who could crochet and she was a lefty. Well, there you go. Margie says, myself and my ex were both right-handed. Yeah. My so there were 6 of us, and I only had one left-handed brother, and then one of my brothers was ambidextrous, so he used to do a lot of sports using like his left hand, but then when he writes, he uses his right hand. So, yeah, I'm left-handed, but crochet and knit with my right hand, says Serena. There's Gulf Coast Granny. Hello, it's good to see you. 1 in 7 in this house is left-handed. Awesome. So she says, on the upside, I had 2 adults who are learning, and my heart did flip-flops when the light bulb went on and they could do it. Yay. Oh, well, there you go. That's a good one, Frances. She says, my son is a lefty and he sat in front of me to crochet. That's a good one. I like it. Angela Branham says, I have 1 out of 6 kids that are left-handed and a set of twins. Yeah, so I have boy-girl twins, and my son of the twins, he is left-handed, and my daughter is right-handed. And then my younger son is right-handed as well. Talia says, I was born a lefty, and my kindergarten teacher said, you aren't allowed to use your left hand, use your right hand, so I'm ambidextrous. Isn't that amazing how they would not let you be left-handed? I mean, that's silly. Why? And Andrea says, 4 of my grands are right-handed and the 5th one is left-handed. So we're going to say somewhere between 1 and 3 and 1 and 8. And Yolanda says, I wanted to be ambidextrous. I know. It didn't tell me for you right-handed people or for your left-handed people. Did you try? I mean, I'm sure that left-handed people, in order to just fit in, probably switched to their right hand and tried it a lot more than those of us that are right-handed tried to write with our left hand. At our house, Santa Claus was left-handed. Wink, wink. Yes, Tank says, same with me, Becky. Yeah, that's just as crazy as that they don't teach kids how to write anymore. Oh, yeah, I know. They don't teach cursive. They only teach printing. And some of them don't really teach like the proper letter formation. That's what I spend just every day doing with the kindergartners is showing them how they're supposed to be forming their letters. Wow, Tank says, I was in traction for 54 days flat on my back. Oh, wow. Yeah, Rachel says that happened to my dad. He is a lefty, and his teacher made him write with his right hand. It was really great when my kids were at elementary school. The 2nd grade and the 3rd grade teacher were both left-handed, and so my son, who was left-handed, she really helped. Like those teachers really helped and understood my kids a lot because they were left-handed too. So it was nice. I think it helped him, just like how to hold his pencil better, like how it would work for him. I mean, he doesn't have, like, none of us have the best handwriting, but it works. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh. Yikes. Oh, and Becky says, I can write with both hands. Oh, great. Gulf Coast Granny says, I just Googled percentage of the population that is left-handed, and Google says 10%. Well, there we go. Andrea says, when I got injured in the military, I had to use my left hand to write in the log books. I did well too. It's possible to learn, right? Oh, yes. And when she was on her back, she had to learn to write with her left hand. Ah, I gotcha. Gulf Coast Granny says, my lefty is in the 10th grade and still has barely legible handwriting. Mandy says, back in the 30s, my dad's teacher made him write with his left because she had 2 Rogers in class. The left-handed Roger. The logic. Like, I don't understand the logic. Okay. All right, you guys. This is a miracle. It's a miracle. I caught up with the chat. Yay. All right. And so I want to pull up the Rena website because I'm going to share my screen and you guys can help me pick out a few yarns to put into my, I'm going to pull up my live on my phone so that I can still see your comments. Let me make sure my volume is down. I think I lowered it when Mishi was on at the end. Okay. There we go. I like this. Up here, for those of you that haven't been to the Rena's website, you go to renasthreadsandcrafts.com. Okay. And then up here it says get free shipping on orders over $100 within the US. Ooh, I might have to do a little extra shopping than my gift card from Mishi. And thank you again, Mishi. That was so cool. And I'm very excited to add some items. So up here it says there, this is the home, and this is shop yarn, shop ready made, learn. Ooh, what's in there? About us, blog, lookbook, featured free patterns. Ooh, nice. FAQs and Rena's Threads and Crafts Yarn Angels community. That's neat. And over here it says gift cards and rewards. And then this is shipping, of course, I'm in the US, so I've got it selected for US. And that's pretty neat. I'm just going to kind of slow down. They've got some popular collections here. The Birth Flower Yarn Collection, new releases, winter clearance, and things that are on sale. So what I did was I clicked on, because I was looking a little bit when Mishi was showing her Rena yarns tonight. I came to her website so I would have it pulled up and ready. And when you click on the shop now, it brings you here to the yarn collection. And I clicked on this box for in stock because, well, I don't want to see what's not in stock because then I'll just be sad. So anyway. Okay. Yes, I was just shopping. Rena's yesterday, says Gulf Coast Granny. And oh, that's right. So you're welcome. If you've never used my link, it will give you $5 off. Okay, I will keep that in mind. And then Tank says only one $5 off. Yeah. Okay. So perfect. So yeah, then this stained glass V1 inspired. Look at this. Isn't this? That is so pretty. And so it says, please choose carefully. Low stock, there's only 8 left, it says. This has approximately 1,400 yards. And it says, oh yeah, I'm not going to do shop now, pay later. But that is really pretty. It says natural fiber yarn, but does it say what kind of fiber it actually is? Oh, 8-ply cotton gradient. That That is so pretty. I love cotton yarn. I'm going to click on this. Woo! Isn't that pretty? Wow. That is so pretty. I might just have to put that in my cart. At least one of these. I mean, 1,400 yards, that's pretty good. Well, it says from $16. So let me see, because then it said over here, the 1,400 yards was a little bit more. Did they have other options? No, the 800 is unavailable. So then I would have to get the 1,400 larger one, which is $26 US. Not bad. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a few things in and then figure out whether I want to add to my gift card from Mishi or anyway, so I'm gonna go, or if I want to just stick with the gift card. We'll see. I told myself that I wasn't gonna buy yarn during Lent, but anyway, all right, so let me go back. But that was definitely one that I thought was pretty. Well, they're all really pretty, but that stained glass inspired, I like it. And I was also thinking that the Mishi's blushing teal would be really nice too. And so it looks like, oh, okay, so they do have the white center. Let me see. Ooh, I think I like that one better. It says low stock. There's only 2 left. All right. Well, I'm going to add one of those to my cart. Okay. That is so pretty. I love teal. Okay. I keep just going back to the home or whatever. All right. And then I really did like the Morning Glory. That was so nice. That chocolate mint is really nice too. Oh, what? Wait a minute. Did it not? Hold up. Yeah, I clicked here. There we go. I don't think it's switched over. Oh, that's stained glass version 3. Wow, that's pretty. But the one that I'm looking at is the Morning Glory, and here it is here. So they've got the darker or the light. Let's see. No, the light in the 14. Oh, but they do have the light in the 800. Yeah. Yeah. I think I'll get one of those. It says there's 3 left. Oh, that Serena's asking what would I be making with the yarn? I don't know. I'm not sure. And then Kim G typed in animal facts, and Nightbot says dolphins communicate with each other using a complex system of clicks, whistles, and body movements. Ooh, nice. Yeah, it is so pretty. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love the purple and that pink in the center. I must have it. But I was saying at Mishi's that I'm a September birthday, and that my dad's nickname for me was Morning Glory, and so this is just, it's nostalgic. I think 800 yards. I don't know. What I might do is I might put 2 of these, and that would be 1,600 yards. What do you guys think? All right. So now I've got 4 things in my cart. Let me just go back and see if there was anything else. And then I'll look and see, like, okay, I might have to shop around the rest of the site as well. Let me click here. click on the in stock. Oops. All right. There were a few pages that had items in stock on it, but that pastel rainbow is really pretty too. So nice. Now I'm wondering, do they only do cotton yarns? Is that... Hello, Lydia. Good to see you. Run them double? Oh, yeah. That's not a bad idea. People make beautiful shawls, but I'm just not a shawl person. I know, I make shawls, but I don't necessarily wear them because unless you're using like a shawl pin or a magnet for shawls, that, you know, they slip off. And so like this time of year, it's very hard to wear a shawl because you're going to put a jacket over the top of it. It's hard. Oh my goodness. So pretty, that dragon's eye opal. Gosh, very nice. Mishi says, I worked the mocha red velvet from inside and outside at the same time, and it worked up beautifully. Ooh, nice. In those cakes, there are different ones that are poly nylon. Oh, okay. That chrysanthemum for November is so pretty. My twins are November. Look at that. That is really stunning. Yeah, it's very pretty. There we go. I'll just go back. The Spring Petals gradient yarn is also very pretty. This makes me think of Easter. But you know, I really like pink and blue and purple and cream together. I just think they go so well together. It's really nice. I need that too. My pink is my jam, says Serena. The 800 yards in the bold solids are the mixed ones. Oh, okay. Bold solids. Gotcha. And this is very pretty too. Strawberry lemonade hand dyed cotton natural fiber yarn. So these are these smaller amounts? It says fingering weight only 50 grams. And then they're sold out of all the other ones. So they have fingering weight 50 grams, which is still probably a couple hundred yards, right? That's really pretty. Strawberry lemonade. Maybe a baby blanket and run it with another yarn. Does an 800 yard cake make a shawl that's large enough to wrap up in, or just scarf size? I would say you could make a decent size shawl with that. That's so pretty. It's tempting just to get 50 grams of that. Is it only like $9.96? $9.96. What could I make with 50 grams of that? I'll just add one to my cart just in case. All right. Anyway, so this would be what is in my cart if I got everything. I am definitely getting those morning glories. And I really like that blushing teal. Oh, look how close I am to $100 if I got all that. That's not too bad because then it would just be like, $50 out of pocket. Not that bad. Mara, look at the solid ones. Okay, let me go over to the yarn. For in stock, did they actually have solid? Let's see. Let me go to the in stock again. Here we go. Oh, wait a minute. I'll go back to that in just a second. Did they have more solid? Well, maybe I should have looked. Can I filter by solid? Hmm. Hmm. There. Well, they do have rainbow polyester gradient cake yarn. Filter by fiber. Yeah, okay, I did. But then that's the only thing that comes up in stock. Yeah. Ah, you're still sad about Hirschner's Millen cakes? What happened? Oh, wait a minute. I made shawls with the Hirschner's cotton milk Millen cakes until they discontinued them. Oh, yeah, then I got Rena cakes and I like crocheting with those. Had company yesterday and 4 shawls got new homes. Oh, cool, Dawn. That's very cool. Yeah, Gold Coast Granny, their mailed catalog still listed them after they weren't available online. So I wrote a check and mailed in the order form. A month later, I inquired about it and got a refund. Oh gosh. Yeah. Well, anyway, the the gothic rainbow, that's pretty cool. It's like on that black base or something. And then this sea swirl rainbow, those are really pretty. Now, did they do the same where it's like multi strands in the polyester? Oh my gosh, look at that. So pretty. Yeah. Regular rainbow. My gosh. Anyway, so pretty. I have plenty of rainbow right now, though. So I don't think I'm going to add additional rainbow. Matt, you and Mishi have both got me kind of looking at Rena stuff. You, Rebecca, Mishi. So yeah. And hello, Izzy. Big blanket, yes, granny square blanket, hello. Very nice. So I'm not sure if what else did they have? They have stuff that's ready made. Oh, like projects that are like hair ties and stuff. I didn't realize that. Ooh, that's pretty. Look at this. Oh, it's sold out. Of course. This rainbow lightweight all season shawl, that is very pretty. $68.50, but it's sold out. Very nice. Okay, let me go back. What else did they have? All right. So I don't think I would be, putting hair ties in my hair. But those are cute. Look at that green fairy dress and a blue fairy dress. That's so pretty. So is it just yarn and then a few ready-made items? Is that it? Because I have not really shopped the site before, but that's basically what it looks like. So it's just mainly yarn, right? Yeah. Cute. Well, that's really great. Okay, I'm going to come back over here now, stop sharing. So it looks like I've got, did I have 4 things in there? I might just need to add, maybe I'll add a second one of those strawberry lemonade, or maybe just another one of Mishi's yarns, or just another one of the yarns that they had in stock. And then I'll check out. Oh, they don't ship to Canada. Okay. Um, yeah, why don't you reach out to me before I place my order, Talia, and you can let me know what you're interested in, and then we can work it out. Good night, Dawn. You still have to walk your puppies and feed the kitty pals. Okay, take care. Enjoy the rest of your birthday. I think was the first one that I chose the stained glass, maybe. I'll just go back over and check really quick. But like once it's in your cart, do they keep it there, or can somebody else buy it if I take too long to? Okay, it looks like I have 5 things in my cart. And the stained glass, it just says there's 1,400 yards. I'm just going to get one of those, I think. And the Mishi's teal, I can't remember how many of them were left. But it seems like they sell out of these pretty quick. Then do they restock, or is she constantly making yarns and then stuff like that? Someone else can steal it. Yes. Oh, you want the stained glass? You want the same one that I got, the one that's in my cart? Because then maybe I can just add a second one, and that will put me over, and then I don't have to buy anything else for myself. But yeah, Talia, send me an email with your, address information, and then I'll put something on a scale, and I'll try to calculate how much it'll cost or whatever. And then if it doesn't work out, then I wouldn't, I can always get 2 of those. But yes, send me an email. My email should be in the description box below, but I will also put it, because I can't remember if you've ever emailed me before. But this is my email address right there. So it's just my channel name, mindfullycrocheted@gmail.com. And if for some reason that doesn't work, then you can reach out to me through Instagram as well. I'm there at Mindfully Crocheted on Instagram. Those are the email and the Instagram direct message or whatever are the best ways to contact me. And Demetra says, I got one of Mishi's mystery boxes. And Matt says, Mishi, Don, Jeremy, and myself all have cakes that Rena had done for us. Yeah, I think that's really neat that she does, you know, like custom colors for you guys. Pam is having one made. Oh, that's nice. I see. Tank says, I cannot buy yarn for myself. Yeah. Matt says you should talk to Rena about doing a mindful cake. Well, that would be fun, right? Oh, and Tank says, I'm sure she would send it if you'll pay postage. Yeah, well, I think that, yeah, I can't speak for her, that's for sure. Yes. You can always pester someone else. No, it wouldn't be pestering. And the thing is if I'm going to get it, and on a like it probably every week I am mailing out either, you know, some kind of thing. So adding one more is not too big of a deal. Hey, Zach. Good night, Mishi. Thanks for coming. All right. Well, and I'm also let's see. And good night, Kim G. I can put this over here now that I'm able to look at. I've got my camera here so that I can show you guys that I'm working on a hat, which is a, Matt says, Guten Nacht, Mishi, be blessed. Oh, and what did Tank say to Talia? She said, you can always ask her, maybe. But yeah. All right. Yep. So anyway, I decided that the divine hat pattern as it is, and of course I don't have one handy because they're like all in my car as I wear them, but the divine hat pattern looks a little more feminine than like, so maybe guys wouldn't like the divine hat. And so I've been trying to work on maybe a little bit of a modified version. And today when I was with some friends, let me come over here and add this to the stage and then make it bigger. There we go. So that way you guys can see it. So I started out the same way you would with a divine hat, with 15 double crochets in a magic ring. And then I did, 15 front post. And then for the next round, I did like the front post with an increase in between, sticking to mostly the front post 15 front post double crochets, and then doing the increases in the same way. But instead of putting all the stitches in one spot, I spread them out so that it looks like that. Are you guys able to see? There's the front post, and then front post here, and then just regular double crochets. And now in the current row that I'm working on, I did the increase up to 4 stitches. So now I have 75 stitches around. I'm doing a crossed. So I did a front post double, then I did one regular double, and then I skipped one and did a double crochet, and then I'm jumping back and doing a treble like a treble front post treble crochet around the skipped stitch. Oh, Zach says I'm getting my hair cut tomorrow or Tuesday. It's driving me bonkers, LOL. There we go. Talia, are you in the Facebook group for Rena? And then she will text you. Very cool. Yes. Yeah, thank you, Tank. If you go ahead and put that in, that would be really great. So now I'm just still working on this round where I'm doing a little bit of a crossed, But this is how it's turning out. I think it's gonna, well, here, let me lay it flat so that you guys can see it right here. As it grows. And then down here, it's going to start to create like a little, I'm going to call it a twisted cable effect in between the regular front post double crochets. Then these will be like a neat little twisted cable until I get down to the brim. And then I'm just going to do a normal front post, back post, front post, back post for the brim. But anyway, let me show you how that stitch is working out. Hold on, I'm a little tangled up here. Okay, well, I'm using an I hook, although I probably could have used a J hook for this yarn. The yarn I'm using is Mandala Watercolors. And this is actually a bulky yarn, so the I hook is not really big enough. I probably could have used a J or a K. I just didn't want it to come out too gigantic. But I do want it to be for a man. And the colorway that I'm using is called Quarry. And so I'm going to call this kind of like a modified divine hat. Basically, it's only the first couple rows start out like the divine hat. Whoops. And then it changes. All right. So right here, I did my front post double. And now I'm going to do one double here in the top of the regular double. And then I'm going to do a double crochet in the top of this one. So I'm skipping this stitch here. And I'm just going to do a normal double crochet. And then I'm going to yarn over twice and come back over the post of the stitch that I skipped and do a treble. And then I will do a regular double in the last double crochet and then repeat the pattern. So it's front post double, then a double crochet, whoops, skip this one and do a double crochet in the top of the previous row's front post treble, and then do that front post treble. You have to kind of reach back behind it to get there. So in this round, I did the front, I did the skip and I did the front post. And so this is the second row and it's just making a neat little twist. Yeah, I like how the colors are working up too. It is kind of a green gray tan. I thought it's like the most masculine yarn that I could find. So yeah, all right. And then I'll do the regular double crochet in the top of the fourth double crochet and then start it over. Okay, skip one and just do a regular double crochet and then do the front post treble crochet around the post of the stitch that I skipped. Okay, regular double crochet. Yeah, it has a lot of like the little faux cable or twisted cable. It's it's adds a lot of texture to it. Okay, so this is a 5-weight yarn. This is Lion Brand Mandala Watercolors in the colorway Quarry. I got a bunch of this from Carrie the Yarny Elephant. Each one of these is 164 yards or 150 meters. And it is 75% acrylic. It does have wool in it. There's 15% wool and 10% nylon. And actually, the recommended hook size is a K, but like I said, I started out using a J, and I think that this is going to be a good men's size hat. So, yeah. Do I always make beautiful things, Rachel? No, I don't. But thank you. I mean, I try, but I don't always. I'm trying to make a somebody cat for my daughter, and she has a tuxedo cat. Members can click on the catitude and see. And so on Callie's little front paws, she only has a little bit of white, but then on her back paws, she's got a lot of white. I'm trying to make the somebody be anatomically correct. And then she's got a lot of white on her belly, but it's coming out, oopsie, a little bit funky. And so I'm actually thinking of coming back over and doing like some top surface crochet and kind of just making the line around her white stomach fur a little bit more defined. And I mean, it isn't perfect, so this is probably anatomically correct. But anyway, so I'm probably going to, like I said, I'm going to do a little surface crochet around here once I get the body done. So I'm working on the body, but this is kind of how her stomach is. She's got like a patch of white, and then just like a little patch of white, and then a bigger patch of white, and then at her neck, it is just like from here down, she is all white. But anyway, yeah, she's a really cute kitty. But at that point, I'm kind of thinking this is not the prettiest. But anyway. Hello, Jessica. Good to see you. Okay, so we're skipping that one, doing a regular double crochet, and then a front post treble crochet around the post of the stitch, the skipped stitch. I'm just creating a little bit of a twisted cable look, and then a regular double crochet, and then back to a front post double crochet around the next one. Skip. Jessica says, don't forget your thumbs. And Zach says, oh, Jessica, thank you. I almost forgot. So I think I think I'll still have about 3 more rounds to go before I start the brim on this. Yeah, it's taken a long time to get around. And what I figure I'll do is I'll ask my husband or my son to just kind of put this on their heads to see how it's fitting. Good night, Tank. And Zach says, I am bad for forgetting the thumbs. Oh, don't worry about it. All right. Okay. Boy, this round feels like it's taking a long time. Skip the stitch. Now we do the front post treble crochet around the skipped stitch. Regular double crochet in that last one, and then we start. I am almost back at the beginning of the round, so I want to see how it's going to look with that third, with the next one added to it. Mona, hello. Good night, Andrea. Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here and hanging out for a while. So double crochet and then front post treble around the stitch that we skipped. And then a regular double crochet in the top of that last one. And now I'm back to the beginning. So how I join my rounds, like in the divine hat as well as with this hat, is I go and do a slip stitch around the post of the first front post double crochet. And it's really it's seamless. It's like you don't see it, because when I start my next round, then I just do a chain one, and then I go right back into that same first front post double crochet, and I do a front post double crochet. And then I just mark the top of the stitch. Zach says bonjour. Oh, he says bonjour, Mona. Good night, Yolanda. Zach says, I'm not going to bed. Okay. So, yes, good night to everybody that is heading out. And I really do appreciate you hanging out with me tonight. I know it's getting late, and I will be wrapping things up. So, Mona, are you going live tonight? Because if so, then I can direct people to head over there afterward. Let me see. I want to play this for everybody, just as a thanks for hanging out tonight. This is for everybody. There you go. All right, Yolanda, I'm sorry I misunderstood. Thanks for being here. She says, I was saying good night to those who are leaving. Yes, good. And Lydia says, good night, everyone who is going to bed. Mona says, yes, I'll be going live tonight. And that's awesome. Okay, so I did my front post double crochet. Now I'm going to do double crochet. And I'm going to skip the next stitch and do a double crochet in the top of the front post treble from the previous round. And then I'm going to do a front post treble treble around the post of the skipped stitch. And then finally a regular double crochet in that last double crochet, and then we start that repeat over with a front post double crochet. And now I want to see how it looks with 3 rows. That looks really neat. How it's twisting. I like it. I like it. I think it's going to look pretty cool. Oh, yeah, Zach says, I like your late night live, Mona, because I'm off on Mondays. Anyway, that's very cool. Let's keep going for a few more. So a regular double crochet, skip the next double crochet and do a double crochet in the top of the front post treble from the previous round, and then do a front post treble in that skipped stitch, and then a double crochet there, and then repeat the pattern. Oh yes, if you just, there you go. Actually, it should, you typed Mona, did it not put Mona's? Okay, hold on. Let me go to my commands. Oh yeah, it should drop, when you type Mona, it should drop her channel. There we go. Oh, Mona typed Mona. Okay. But normally if you just type the word Mona, oh, maybe because you put a comma after it. Maybe that's why it didn't work. I don't know. But anyway, yes, there's Mona's channel. And we can go over there after we finish up here in just a few minutes. All right, so front post double crochet. Oh, I moved my tea cup and now it's in my way. All right. Then we do a regular double crochet here. Skip this stitch and do a double crochet in the top of that front post treble from the previous row, and then we do a front post treble around that skipped double crochet. So cute. I really like that. And double crochet in that last one, and front post treble, front post double here. Double, skip, and then do a regular double crochet, and then a front post treble around that skipped. Thank you, Talia. Did you already email me? So I can check that out. All right. Front post double, double. Skip that one and do a double. And then front post treble in the skipped double. Oh, Terry says, every time I comment, it freezes. That's weird. All right, now I'm going to move a little bit faster. And Terry says, I'm going back to lurking. Okay, I'm going to play this for anybody who is just silently listening from their Zen gardens. This is for you. Haven't played it yet tonight. Thank you to all the silent listeners. Quite zen. I'm not a huge fan of treble crochets, but treble crochets in this way where I'm going around the post of a skip stitch, I do like it because it makes it just a little bit taller so that it reaches back over and then you don't get like a huge gap when you make your next regular double crochet, and then the height turns out to be about the same. Okay, so there we go, front post double and a regular double. Skip that stitch and do another double. And then our front post treble crochet around the post of the skipped double crochet. Whoop. Talia says, I'll message Rena and check that avenue out first. Okay, well, let me know because I'm going to place my order. I'm going to place my order like by tomorrow because I don't want that stuff to sit in the cart for too long. Okay. Yeah, it is working up really neat. You guys think it looks masculine, right? I need to know. Oh, Margie says, don't be surprised if it's gone tomorrow. I had something in my cart a couple hours ago and it's gone now. Oh no, uh-oh. Maybe I better place my order tonight. I've got to apply my gift card and yeah, I guess if it's gone, it's gone, right? I mean, what can I do? Not a lot. But thank you for that tip, Margie. Maybe I'll have to do that tonight before bed. Time is valuable, especially because Mishi was talking about it at her live. It could already be gone by now. Okay. Nope. Skip that. And then front post treble around the skipped stitch. Oh, and then you put email me when back in stock. That's a good idea. Hubby says he would wear it, Cindy. Okay, well, that's good. The colors, I mean, I think the colors are masculine. If this is going to be a warm hat, this being like a bulky 5-weight yarn, I think it will be a warm hat. And the time is getting short for people to be able to make use out of it this year, but maybe it'll get used next year. Mariana says, yes, it looks manly. Oh, it was the September one. Oh no. The Morning Glory, because that's the one that I have in my cart. All right. I'm just going to do a few more stitches and then I'm going to wrap it up for the night. But it was really fun to hang out and do a little bit of shopping and look at some of the yarns on that Rena site, and then to work a little bit on this hat with you guys. Show you my modifications that I made, but keeping it very similar to the Divine hat, but then at the same, at least at the beginning, but then after it's very different. Oh yeah, yeah, I will. I'm gonna order that yarn. I mean, it might already be gone now. Who knows? But anyway, yeah. After I finish here, then I will we'll head over there. Now, don't forget, if you're still interested in staying up and having more chat time, Mona will be going live in about 7 minutes or less. And you guys can head over there. If somebody just wants to type the word Mona one more time in the chat, just one person. So when you see the name Mona go in, then it'll drop Mona's channel link again, and you guys can go over there and check her out. Or maybe, oh, there we go. Lydia typed it, and there is the link, so no one else needs to do it. Thank you, Lydia. Maybe I set it up so that only moderators could do it. I don't know. I might, no, it says everyone. It said everyone. So awesome. Okay. I am almost done with this round. So once I finish this round, then I will just play my outro. We will be done with this row before 9 o'clock Pacific time. A few more stitches to go. One more front post treble. And there we go. And now I will slip stitch again. I slip stitch around the post of the first front post double crochet of the round. Okay, so now I'm going to put my stitch, my second stitch marker here. Hard to see, but that is so neat. A little twist. So it's going the same direction on each one. I really like that twisted look. So cool. Sinaida, good night. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Yeah, Margie says, I hope yours is still in your cart, Mara. I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. Thank you. Mariana says, good night, Mara and everyone. May y'all have a peaceful sleep. Yes, I agree. Don't forget to head over to Mona's and do a mindful raid. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I'm actually just going to end the live with this up here turned on. And I will see you all in the YouTube streets. Take care. And of course, be kind. Love you all. Bye.